This week on The Rock, we find out what is happening with our varsity football team next school year. Then, we head down to the Drama 3 class to see how their production is going. Finally, we take a look at what some of the seniors are doing after high school. All that and more this week on The Rock.
Welcome back to the last episode of this year's Rock AHS. I'm Jade Carter.
And I'm John Harrison. We've got a great final show lined up for you today.
I can't believe fall sports are already preparing for their season.
Well, not all of the fall sports are looking in tip-top shape right now. Did you hear about the loss of interest in our football program?
Oh yeah, I wonder what's going to happen next year.
Well, to clear up what the plans are, Mason Bakke looked further into the matter and produced a segment that will be answering all of our questions coming up next.
Based on some junior and senior numbers, which were not very high, coupled with our incoming freshman class and then our freshman class to be sophomores, and their inexperience, it led to us making the decision to not offer a varsity level football program for this coming year, because we're going to offer a JV and a freshman level programs, and that's the plan there is to help build numbers for the future. This isn't an Anacortes issue. This is a across the state of Washington issue. This is an across the country issue with declining participation within football. And I think there's a whole host of factors of why some schools don't have as high as participation and others still continue to have high participation numbers.
I do not want to play football this upcoming season because I want to use my brain for better things than hitting people. Like, I asked around before this interview, like, why people don't want to do football, and if like, and a majority of the answers I got was the injury rate and how that's so high, and it's very costly to the academics and their grades and just being able to function as a student, because going through that whole concussion protocol and all the like recoveries and therapy is pretty insane amount of time that has to go into that, rather than studying or being able to do something else.
I don't think people are returning to the team because we had such a bad season last year, and they don't want to put in the effort to not be able to win and have basically just lose. It's fun to play the sport, but it's a lot more fun when you're winning and you're not losing constantly.
Again, we're going to offer JV and freshman level programs here for this coming year, and how that looks and schedule will be developed in late August, because we're not quite sure, neither is our league quite sure of who will offer those programs.
It's too bad the interest rate for football is dropping. Friday nights won't be the same without those spirit-filled football games.
That's right. Friday night football games will be missed. On a higher note, something you won't want to miss is the Drama 3 show, which opens tonight.
The students in the class have put in months of preparation, and rock reporter Lily Rose Day decided to investigate on what the camping is all about.
This year's advanced drama play is just around the corner. Today and tomorrow, in fact, at Island View Elementary, starting at 7 p.m. We talked to actors about their experience with The Campaign, an intense experience.
So the Drama 3 play is a production that is written, directed, and performed by the advanced drama class.
The theme of the Drama 3 play this year is camping.
Whether that be at a summer camp, or the act of camping, or campy as an adjective.
They all vote on and agree to a theme that they'll explore during the year, and then they go to work.
I mean, we've been working on it for the entire year. Every day in class, we're either writing, revising, or performing. The writing is definitely, I think, what makes the performance a whole.
We do plays that are written by other people, and we do musicals that are written by other people, and choir and band sing songs that were written by other people. This is one of the really unique opportunities to see student work that they pursued over a long period of time.
A lot of people in the class not only love drama, but it's also something that they want to pursue outside of school. And I think that seeing kids pursue their passion, either inside a school environment or outside a school environment, is one of the best things you can do. We definitely do have a very talented group of seniors this year. It's going to be rough that they're leaving. I really hope that we can fill the shoes, because they're big shoes to fill.
How do you feel about the seniors leaving?
Oh, well, that's a sensitive subject for me. Because we raised them and they just are beginning to be decent human beings and then they leave. It's really hard. The hardest thing I think of all is the yearly release of these beautiful creatures into the wild. And it's really, I think for all teachers, it's a really wonderful but very difficult process.
It's definitely sad to be leaving, especially not being able to work with Mr. Burnett anymore. Will be really sad, but yeah.
I'm gonna cry so much during the freaking play, dude. I'm gonna cry a lot. You should come see it because there's a lot of graduating seniors.
We'd love to have people come on out.
I think it's going to be a great show, and you should come.
Come see the show.
That's all, folks.
Drama 3 has worked really hard on this show. Make sure you come to see it tonight or tomorrow at 7 p.m. at Island View Elementary.
The Campening, an intense experience, requests a $5 donation for admission. You won't want to miss it.
The seniors in the play not only have had lines to work on, but they have also had to prepare for their plans after they graduate.
Micah Arnott took a look at some of the plans for this year's graduating class.
Over the years, seniors have been planning on what they're going to be doing after high school. We sat down with 4 of these seniors to learn what they are going to do after they graduate high school.
After I graduate, I'm going to Western Washington University up in Bellingham. I'm going to Western because it has a lot of activities that I enjoy. I can go skiing and snowboarding during the winter. I can mountain bike during the summer, and also I can kayak.
Well, I have opted out of going to college for both financial reasons and the fact that I couldn't make up my mind. So I'll be taking a gap year or two, working on music, both solo and with some bands that I have.
I want to stay home with my parents so I could save money, and so I'm going to be living here while going to Evergreen to get my cosmetology license so that I could cut hair, do makeup professionally, and then move up to Seattle, and then I'm going to go to Cornish College of the Arts, where I've already been accepted. I'll just have to reapply again because I'm taking a gap year. And I will be there. I will be majoring in visual arts and minoring in performing arts.
What I'm doing after high school is I'm actually taking a gap year. I'm taking that gap year to sort of save up money, and I'm also traveling a lot. I'm going lots of places with my best friend. I'm going to be going to Italy for a little over a month, which is I'm looking forward to a lot. Sort of like England, all over the place, the U.S. too. I am going to college. I'm going to go to Skagit, I believe, for 2 years, and then transfer once I figure out what I want to do, which I don't know what I want to do yet.
The thing I'm going to mostly miss is the teachers and the students. I've grown up with a lot of these kids, and I hate to say goodbye to them.
The people.
I'm going to miss the people. The people are great. The people are what make up the community we have.
I'm gonna miss everything about the high school. There's all that stuff that you do day to day that just gets on your nerves, and the stuff that you're like, I'm not gonna miss that. But in reality, that bad stuff is what makes us see the good. Like all the interactions with the friends, all the interactions with the teachers.
With that, I'm Micah Arnott, signing off and wishing you all a wonderful summer.
Now, we had a script for this part, but I just want to ad-lib this. I just want to thank JT and everyone who works here at the Rock. We all work really hard on this stuff.
Shout out to Mason Blackburn.
Mason's great. All of the people behind the camera, we're continuing the Rock next year. Speaking of next year, no, not speaking of next year. Speaking of tomorrow, I think, Beach Day.
Beach Day, be appropriate though. Be appropriate, but
yeah.
Beach Day is gonna be fun. And also, yearbooks are tomorrow, so bring pens. It's gonna be an awesome day. We're gonna have a great time.
Yeah,
Signing everything.
Next week we're doing Rock Unplugged.
You're gonna wanna check that one out. That's gonna be a cool one. I saw the edit.
Yeah. And from our Rock to yours, have a great day, AHS!